Yksi kirjailija, joka on myöskin saanut teoksensa Elisa-kirjan verkkopalveluun ladattavaksi, on Cecilia Samartin, jonka tuorein romaani Senior Peregrino on juuri ilmestynyt, tai se on kyllä jonkun aikaa ollutkin jo ilmestyneenä, mutta ensimmäinen romaani suomeksi. Cecilia, we're very honored to have you here at Elisa's stand. Welcome.
Thank you. I am delighted to be here.
This is your first novel translated into Finnish, and it's also published as an audiobook on Elisa's online service. And I heard that you have listened to that recording as well. How did you like it?
Well, obviously, I unfortunately don't speak Finnish or understand Finnish, but I still enjoyed listening very much to the audio. I thought it had a beautiful tone and a flow. The voice, the sound of the voice was hypnotic, and I loved the pronunciation of the Spanish words. Actually, they were perfectly pronounced. I would have thought they were spoken by a native Spanish speaker, so that was a wonderful surprise.
Your books have been sold enormous amounts in Norway. The latest one has been sold like 100,000 copies, and all your 4 novels nearly 500,000. Over 500,000 in Norway only, which has the same population as Finland. Why Norway, our neighboring country?
Well, you're right, I have been asked that question quite a bit, and I've had a great opportunity to ponder this, and I think one of the reasons is because Norwegians, and I believe Scandinavians in general, are very globally minded people. They're very open to hearing and understanding other cultures, other languages, and I think that my novels offer an intimate window into the Latin American culture, and from a very personal place. So I think that Scandinavians are naturally just intrigued in understanding and reading about other cultures.
You were born in Havana, and you have a sort of Latin culture background, but you write in English.
I do.
Is that your native tongue is Spanish? Why in English?
Well, my native tongue is Spanish, but it's in English because over the years, my dominant language has become English. I was educated in English, I went to university in English, I learned how to read and write in English rather than Spanish, although I can read and write in Spanish. So over time, it has just naturally evolved that way. But my Spanish roots do influence the way I write English. And I'm told that the way I put together phrases and so on has a very Spanish feel to it, even though it's in English. So I think it's still there, hiding behind the words Spanish.